Hi there. I'm glad you could join me tonight again on this video. Tonight I want to talk about the issue of choice and the steering wheel. Choice and the steering wheel. Each morning when you wake up, you have a choice. You can spend the day in negativity, or you can spend the day in a positive way. The choice is actually yours. This choice is not dependent on your circumstances, whether your circumstances be extremely negative at this point in time, or whether they be extremely positive. You still have a choice. Are you going to choose to make this a happy day, or are you going to choose to make this a depressing, sad, worryful day? The choice is yours. It's inside out, not outside in. So if something not so good happened during your day, you can allow it to influence your internal weather, your internal mood, or you can try or find the good in that situation or occurrence that happened during the day. You have a choice. There's always two sides to the coin. It's not all bad and it's not all good. And when you make a choice, say for instance, a bad situation has occurred that made you feel extremely sad, negative, despondent, and you make a positive choice and try and find the good in that occurrence. Look deep and hard. There is a good in that situation somewhere. And if you pick that choice to turn a bad into a good, you are taking hold of your steering wheel. I can compare it to an aeroplane. It's easy to put it on the autopilot, as most people today are functioning on autopilot. They hear somebody say something negative about the current situation in the world, the crime, the this, the that, and you take it on and you add on to that. And you say, yes, isn't it incredible? Have you heard this bad story? Or when they say something negative and you are aware and understand what it is to see your internal thoughts and feelings, you can flip the automatic flight or the autopilot off. You can take hold of the steering wheel and you can say, well, I'm going to revise that. You told me about this, you're feeling very sick today and despondent. I'm going to revise it, a la Neville Goddard. I'm going to write a good thing. And what I wanted to hear, that is taking control of your steering wheel, your inner steering wheels. You are making a choice. You could have just as well have added on to that negative statement from your friend, and you can say, yes, isn't it terrible? Look at the world today. It's so bad. There you made a choice also. But you're still sitting on autopilot. You are not taking control and turning the steering wheel. to the direction that you want it to go. So each moment of the day, if you are consciously aware, you can stop those thoughts right at the front entrance to your mind, to your heart. And you can say, no, I don't want those thoughts. This is not where I want to go. You can ask yourself also the crucial question, is this the truth? Is it really so? Is your situation really so bad? Is your particular problem really so bad? Think about it. Ask yourself, is this the truth? Or is it just a mind projection, projecting into the future, or dragging things from the past and reviewing them like a video on the screen of your mind, and you go back to those bad past things and you think, oh, isn't it terrible? It is so horrible. And your feelings become depressed, and you feel fear and you feel worry. You've made a choice. You've allowed your mind to take you on autopilot into the past, or it takes you on autopilot into the future. How bad things are going to be. What if that? What if this? What if that? You are allowing your mind to fly on autopilot. You have made a choice. You've made a choice not to make a choice. But if you consciously, with awareness, make a choice and say, no, thank you, I don't want these things. Even though my situation is very bad, even though there's lots of things I can say isn't working according to plan, but I can choose to make it happy. I can find the good in that situation and concentrate on that instead of the negative. It's not easy. It's not easy when you sit with a real deep problem, but it can be done. And every time you make that choice for the good, you are taking hold of your steering wheel and you're flipping off the automatic pilot. You just don't go with the rest on this negative stream to negative city. Your destination is negative land, negative city. No, you can choose optimism land, good visions, good things, that things which are good, honest, just, of a good rapport. Think on those. When you make that choice, as a man thinketh, so he is. There it is in a nutshell. As a man thinketh, that's a choice. You thinketh in the way that you want it to go, not in the way that you don't want it to go. Check your thoughts moment by moment. Be aware, filled with light. See and understand what is happening on the inside, in your internal landscape. Are you sowing weed seeds in your pretty garden? Or are you sowing wonderful flowers, colorful thoughts, beautiful visions for the future? The choice is yours, not tomorrow, right now. Now is the appointed hour. Now is the time for choice. This is the day to make that choice. From here on out, I will live with awareness and think, what is happening in my internal world? Am I on autopilot? Or am I in control of my steering wheel? You and you alone can decide that. Nobody is forcing you to make that choice. Nobody is holding a gun against your head. You and you alone can make that choice. So, this is my message for today. I was just thinking a little bit. This is my rant on the steering wheel and choices we can make Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.